John Madden was a man who did it all when it came to the world of football.
His influence on the game spanned generations, and his death yesterday is being felt by millions. Andrew Brill, in for Otis Livingston, is in the newsroom with more. Andrew?
Dana and Dick, his career in football spanned over 40 years between coaching and the broadcast booth. In his Hall of Fame speech, Madden said he never really had a job because he truly loved what he did. He had a unique way of breaking down the game and relating to everyone.
I went from player to coach to a broadcaster, and I am the luckiest guy in the world.
How many lives do you know of that touch multiple generations of people? In the world of football, John Madden did exactly that. A world champion coach, a 16-time Emmy-winning broadcaster, and a video game titan. Fans of football at any age are mourning the loss of a man nearly as big as the game itself.
He's a great friend of football, a great friend of the NFL, and I don't think anyone cared more deeply about the NFL than Coach Madden.
A 21st round draft pick by the Philadelphia Eagles, a knee injury prevented Madden from ever playing a down in the NFL. But due to his love of teaching, coaching became his calling. He guided a group of misfit Raiders to a title in Super Bowl 11. 2 seasons later, he retired from coaching with a .759 winning percentage, the highest for any coach with at least 100 wins. It was claustrophobia and being confined in airplanes that led him to walk away from the sidelines, but he got to know real Americans crisscrossing the country in the Madden Cruiser and stopping in small towns as a broadcaster. There, he continued to teach football to television audiences through his famous use of the graphic telestrator and Maddenisms that are still heard today.
We call it just BGD, just big guy defense, that's all.
But his legacy, I think, more than anything, is he was a man of the people. He could relate to everyone. People loved him.
He has a legacy in this league, which is very substantial. I think it's an important day for everyone in the league to understand, what he's done for the game.
Originally looking at it as another opportunity to teach football, he used his name, voice, and enormous personality to help create a video game franchise, Madden NFL, that has amassed over $4 billion in sales. As Roger Goodell said in a statement last night, John Madden was football. There will never be another John Madden. One of the many things from John Madden that will live on are his quotes. One of them was, at the end of the game, the team with the most points on the board is going to win. If life were scored by the influence you had while walking the earth, John Madden had the most points at the end of the game.
Absolutely. The most authentic, too. Andrew, thank you very much.